The Atlas Post. Senate GOP unveils the $1 trillion Senate GOP stimulus proposal called the HILLS Act, revealed with the $1,200 stimulus confirmed, and there's more. So Senate Republicans unveiled their $1 trillion stimulus proposal, which compares to the House Democrats' stimulus bill called the HILLS Act for $3 trillion. The new stimulus program proposed by Senate Republicans, called the HILLS Act, is for health, economic assistance, liability protection, and schools. Key issues include another stimulus check and unemployment benefits. This past weekend, the extra $600 weekly unemployment benefit ended, as did the Federal Protection Eviction Ban, or as we can call it, the eviction moratorium. The unemployment numbers at the end of June was 18.1 million. It's now 31.8 million at the end of July, and that's the number of people that are claiming benefits this month. The actual unemployment rate, I'm certain, is higher than it looks, because if all the furloughed workers returned, or actually a lot of them haven't returned, and if people that are still waiting for unemployment were actually able to receive it, those numbers would be higher. So I have friends that are still waiting, and they're trying to get through to their local unemployment office by calling, and well, let's just say they haven't spoken with anyone. They're still trying to get through. And you're wondering, is it really that difficult? Yes, it is. Have you ever seen those lines going on and on for blocks of people trying to get into their unemployment office? One of the biggest news and most controversial is that $600 unemployment number. And I'll say this is controversial because there's many people that are left right now in limbo land because the benefits cut off as of this past Friday, or as they'll say, expired on Saturday. Friday was the last day that counted. But you can thank our politicians for leaving you in limbo land because they're discussing what the unemployed should be receiving. What of the main things in debate has been whether they should actually get $600 or something else would be more equitable to encourage people to go back to work. The two opposing sides are the Democrats, led by Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi, and the Republicans. They all agree with Chairman Powell, and that's Fed Chairman Powell, and as well as Treasury Secretary Mnuchin, that something needs to be done. Otherwise, we could be falling off an economic cliff, but disagree about the amount. Should it be extended so people can actually pay their bills, or should we give people extra incentive to go back to work by dropping it? And by dropping it, before they were talking about actually they've been paying $600 per week additional, or $2,400 a month on top of regular unemployment. And now they're talking about changing it from $600 a week to $200 a week. Well, it's easy to do the math because 600 to 200 is $400, or $1,600 difference per month. The difference is, well, let's just say that they're talking about giving you 70% of the income you received before, and that is given the proposed weekly benefit of anywhere between $100 and $300. Certainly hope that you were making more than $300 a week, or that $300 was considerably less than 70% of your income. So that part is the most controversial part, because that 70% of your income, well, let's just say there's a lot of people that are still waiting for unemployment. So how in the world are they going to actually go ahead and calculate that out, and how long will it take them to do that? Okay, so unemployment is behind. The $1,200 stimulus check seems like it's probably one of the most likely easy things for them all to agree on, because they all seem to be coming to that conclusion. So let's see, if President Donald Trump can sign the bill by August 10th, then the checks will be sent out the week of August 24th. And all this can be done even quicker if nothing changes from how they did it before. Although I will tell you, they will be changing from how they did it before, because that's how they came up with that economic impact payment card. So based on that, if they have your information, you could be getting a direct deposit, or you'll probably be getting an EIP card, those economic impact payment cards that some people thought were not, or they were phony, or, well, let's just say they threw them away. And hopefully, if you received one, you still have it, because that's probably how you'll be getting your second stimulus check or payment. Also, there's a number of different details on the second stimulus check. On that check, will this provide a benefit for those on Social Security retirement benefits? Yes. Will this provide a benefit for those on Social Security disability benefits? Yes. Will this provide a benefit for those on supplemental security income? Yes. Will adult dependent receive a stimulus check? Yes. The amount for that is likely to be $500, not the regular $1,200 that everybody else is getting, but $500, which is great because the last go round, they didn't get it. As I've also heard, students are expected to also be getting it. So there's much more coming because the stimulus bill is being negotiated. There's a lot more to include for you, but for now, wow. There's so much more to be talking about that I will be bringing to you, but for now, thanks for supporting the Atlas Post. Hopefully this has been helpful for you, and you can share it with a friend. We will be bringing you more information, of course, tomorrow. Thank you for sharing our videos, liking them, making comments. Give us a thumbs up, please, and subscribe for the latest updates. Also, if you can, check out and support our channel by going to Patreon or buy me a coffee. We would greatly appreciate it. And if you have a question regarding stimulus or unemployment, go ahead, hit us up, send us a question, send us an email. We will be getting to that. And of course, if you want us to move you to the top of the line quickest, we do appreciate Patreon and buy me a coffee. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Tap into your news with the Atlas Post. Have a joyful day.